lube up his asshole.
If I don't get Barry Foster back, yo, shut the fuck up.
Go full Diddy on him.
Did you see what your brother did to him?
Jared's going non-Diddy.
You know what Jared
Non-Diddy. He's going dry Diddy. He didn't go to Costco.
Josh.
Yo, Costco had to build a fucking
don't let him blow you in.
Did you see that?
All right.
I was going to say, whoa.
Let me fire. Ready?
Jared really likes when you get close.
Ready?
Come on.
Hit the button.
Yeah.
Hit it.
You sat down, right? I'm over
Hit it.
here.
Please, God.
No.
No.
No, God.
No.
Tuesday.
Cheese.
No.
You were.
Just got edged. Cheese got edged.
Don't do it, God. Make him work for it.
Which is your
Boo! Boo!
Sorry, Josh, you're fucked now. You just got fucking owned, son. Jared.
Woo!
69 is the limit.
All right.
I'm fucking Seth Joyner's dick.
Yeah. I beat him with it.
Seth Joyner could fuck me up.
That's
Seth Joyner could fuck me up. There's no problem. Yeah, no question.
Damn it. Jared, what's the cap?
Yes, be God.
What's the
Josh
what?
is end
What's the
black.
cap, Jared?
Cat.
What's the scoring cap?
70.
I will fucking throw things. You motherfucker.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I hope if Jared gets to that point, he sticks to his guns and he goes for 70.
I know how to do it, bro.
You gotta go for 2 in every one then.
Stick to your guns. It's really hard to get to 70 if you score 8 every possession.
Yeah,
Really hard.
it is.
Yeah. That's not true, actually. Because you get to 64, then you get to 70, and then you would go for 2 to 72, which would tie the league record.
Record?
Yeah,
Oh, you?
the league record.
Over the time.
Oh, wait, change the time. Hold on. There we go.
What's the record?
Injuries off?
I don't know. It's whatever it says on the internet. It's either 70
Your
or
mouth
72.
to God's ears, brother.
You know what? During man games, it should be a choice between men.
For what?
Injuries off.
No, it shouldn't.
It should be a
No.
coin flip.
No, because if they were men, they would say injuries on.
Why?
No, they wouldn't.
Because they're men.
But if they were
Men,
smart,
men.
It's
With
such a random
no
chaotic
frills.
element.
if they were
It's
smart,
the
they would say
frilliest
no.
shit that's ever frilled.
How many other frills?
I
not
mean,
coin
injury
flip.
off.
We already have
We
so
got a
many
coin
frills.
flip.
You're so frilly.
Heads
Look
for
up for a
injuries,
second.
So
tails
frilly.
for
Look
no
at your
injuries.
beard. It all goes
I
like
like it.
that way.
I like
on
it.
both sides. Like
You just
that
don't
side.
want to remember
I
that
brushed
you
it.
were
I brushed
Dion
it.
getting hurt.
No.
But that
That's
side
our team
specifically
came back,
goes
didn't
that way.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's what I brushed
He
out.
came back the next
This
game,
one.
yeah.
Okay, that one I flattened in. So there you go.
Okay.
Nice and fluffy.
Nice and
Nice and fluffy.
I got my full squad back. They're ready. They're primed for our game. They're
Actually,
ready to
considered
go.
dyeing my
Yeah.
beard before I came here.
That's my
It's
first big man game.
Full of
Oh,
page.
yeah,
Actually,
I
I
can do like
consider
a
it
weird
too.
color.
Blue
or
and
something.
I've been
fucking
considering
Joel weren't
I
easy.
usually shave it.
No.
What if I
You
showed
already
up
played
and had
two
it if it
big
was
man
like
games.
Carolina blue?
You'll be my first real game.
Do it.
It would be fucking wild.
Do it.
If I win the man ball, I'll do that next season. There you go.
So Jordan, you hold the league record against the computer. Sans glitch game.
Yeah, I think that was Panthers Jets or something like that.
It was you scored 70 with the Panthers.
Yeah.
The
They kept calling the flea flicker.
I think it's the only 70 in league history against.
Oh,
the
Everett's
computer.
hurt?
They just kept calling the flea flicker.
Jared holds the actual
That
points
sucks,
versus the
dude.
computer
Yeah.
record with 91.
He's
Speed glitch,
He's
where
the
he
good.
won
You
91 to
good?
Yep, let's do it.
89 or something.
welcome.
Yeah, 91 to
Do this.
89. That was Jared won a game 91 to 89.
91 to 89?
Yeah, it's a speed glitch game,
Oh, yeah.
and you couldn't stop them, and they couldn't stop
Jared
you.
was so
I was-
scared.
I was
That was
mad.
at Todd's old house. That was
I
incredible.
was mad. I was like, why are we not resetting this?
I mean, I'm a believer of resetting if there's a speed glitch game.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
fun.
I don't
It's
know why I
fun,
was
though.
forced
Of
to
course
deal
it's
with it.
fun, but it's when you
Well, that's why the records speed glitch is asterisks, so I include the best
I mean,
non-asterisks.
I care less about the asterisks. It's more about like it's a potentially meaningful, impactful game when you commit to a weekend of competitive gameplay, and it's a glitch that we allow when we try to navigate around other glitches. That's all. It just,
Well, we don't
it seems
navigate
it
around
seems
them by
inconsistent
not
to me.
playing.
Interesting.
No, but we don't have another way of navigating around it except for resetting and not playing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's the only glitch we don't account for.
We do account for it. We accept that it is what it is.
That's not
and play
accounting.
the game.
That's
Sure
accepted.
it is.
That's different.
No, but we say that glitch is fine. Play
It's
play
not
through.
in the rules. We've just said there's
It
precedent. that
is
we-
in the rules.
There's like 25 pages. It's too much. I need you to pare it down.
Yeah.
There's a
There's a lot of
It
rules.
is.
Too many fucking rules.
I need to get all kick returners allowable for Lou, unlimited zigzags for me,
Yes.
injuries off for Jared and Steve,
Shit.
Okay.
diving to avoid fumbles.
Dan holds the man record.
Against Greg, is he still on?
I don't list
Jerome
who
Bettis
it
game?
was.
Yeah.
Better than Jerome Bettis game.
With the Rams, Dan holds the record at 72 points.
That had to have been against Greg, where he's still
Yeah.
on.
Jordan leads the league in total number of
That's
shutouts
tough.
with 31.
God damn.
That's insane.
Dan has the diff record at 72 because he won 72 to
Against,
nothing.
yeah, that game against Greg. That wasn't
Uh,
against Greg, right?
Bill has the the record for most points scored ever in the first quarter. Dan has the second
Best dive.
quarter. Jared has the third quarter, and Jordan and Jared are tied in the fourth quarter for quarterly scoring
Nice.
records.
Good job, bro.
Bill scored 28 points
That's wild.
in the first quarter in a man game.
That's insane.
The others are 23, 26,
Down.
23. And the fourth quarter one, you and Jared have each scored 23 in the fourth quarter.
That's cool.
I scored 23 against Joel.
I hold the record
In one
for
quarter?
Yeah.
most total
Okay.
yards, offensive yards in a man game.
I know it.
And that was the Brett Favre game against you.
That
At
game's a
425.
legendary pre-belt era game.
You may have
Nice.
broken that against Carl today.
That's a lie. I lied.
I had three
Oh
points
no,
in
you
there.
had 3-something.
I got a little scared there at the last
What
second.
did you
Jordan
have?
caught up to him, and I was like,
I know. I'm still
fuck.
at least not
I
gonna.
thought I had a step.
400 something.
425.
Yeah, I didn't put those.
Bill has the passing record with the Packers of 401 yards
And against the man opponent?
against the man opponent. But he didn't break the 420, 40, 25 yard total yard record.
That's wild. Who was that against? We don't know.
I don't know. I don't bother tracking who it was against because I don't want every record to be against, like, if every record's against, say, Greg, I don't want that to be, like,
Stop
the
being
focus.
nice. List it. It's empirical data.
Rushing yards, the rushing yardage, you did not break that record. You had 308 today.
Yeah.
Dan holds the rushing yardage record in a single game at 347 with the Rams. Probably
You know
the
what?
72-point game
You know
against
what?
Greg.
Yes. I'm breaking that this season. Fuck you, man.
All right.
348 is my target. 350.
Opponents'
350. There we go.
fewest total yards
Nice
allowed
run.
in a game is held by Bill at -3.
Bill held someone today.
Bill held, when he was with the Saints, he held someone to -3 yards.
So you got who the person is, man. Big word.
Bill holds the record from when he was with the Vikings for fewest passing yards allowed in a game at
So what went
negative
against him?
at -6. That was Pine. Pine completed one pass the entire game for -6 yards.
That seems legit.
Fewest rushing yards allowed is tied between Jordan and Pine at -25.
I got a lot of these defensive records. I might be a better defensive player than Borgia.
I have like no records, offensive or
You
defensive.
didn't know you were the most important.
I have the total rushing yards.
No, no,
Yeah,
you're
man
the
bowl
most
wins.
important. Man bowl wins, yeah. And man bowl appearances is the second most important.
Sacks. The record for sacks in a man game
Go figure you would do that.
Who's that held by?
by the Saints and Bill.
Whole place.
10, yep, whole place. First downs. The record is 15, held by Pine.
Yes.
With the Lions.
Get the ball.
This is how he gets the 69 on you.
Nope.
A
I'll
lot
let it
in.
I'll let it
How many times are you gonna let in one kick?
Multiple.
That was a
You
block.
like insta broke
that was a fumble.
like 3 straight tackles. I know, but
I did things.
you're like I broke a tackle. I'm just gonna keep going upward at a straight angle and breaking as many tackles as I can.
It's fine.
Vincent says, "Nice job, Jared, aka Dungeon Master."
I appreciate you.
All right. Fewest first downs allowed is a tie. 5 people have allowed 0 first downs.
That's weird.
One's by each of 5 different people.
That's cool.
They've allowed no first downs in a game.
That's a happy community of 0 first downs.
The interception record is me with the Bears. 6 interceptions in one game.
Damn, that's crazy.
That was against Eric, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
God damn,
Man, they really
fucking
clogged your
team.
hole, Jared.
Yeah, they're
Bucks
stuff
defense is pretty dope.
Cool.
Fumbles.
They absolutely are.
Fumble recoveries. Defensive fumble recoveries in a game. The record is tied between everyone that has played in the league except for Carl, Greg, Tom, and Joe. Everyone else, three. No one's ever gotten more than 3. So, like, 11
Nice coverage there,
people
sir.
have gotten 3 fumble recoveries in a game. Wow. 4 people have not.
The game caps at 3.
And
Mercy rule.
2 of those, or 3 of those are Carl, Tom, and Joe. So Greg is the only long-term player in the league that
Every
never got
time.
3 fumble
Every
recoveries.
time it's so
Got it.
fucking nerve-wracking.
Your opponent's in the end zone.
Total turnovers in a game is held by Jordan with 7 with the Carolina Panthers. And that was in the asterisk game where Dan kind of gave up after halftime and was just kind of like throwing at you in coverage.
I mean, I appreciate the record, but damn.
You also have the plus minus for that because you were plus 7. Kick return touchdowns, single game, is tied. There are 3 players.
Safety! Woohoo!
3 players.
Is that Jackie D?
have
It is Jackie D.
the same maximum, or not maximum, but the same highest number of kick return touchdowns in a game since the stat's been reported. And that's
3 returns.
me, you, and Jared.
Is it
3 kick return touchdowns in a single game. You, Jared, and I.
Yeah, Bill is not the best returner in the fucking world. If you, me, and Jared have a record of 3 touchdowns in one game.
Yep.
Hear that, Bill?
Bill
You're
has
not
never-
the best returner in the
never
world.
housed
It's
more than
me,
2.
Jared, and Bordier.
Bill has never housed more than 2 in a game.
Yeah, he's not
Therefore,
as
ipso facto,
Well, there was that one game when me and Greg went back and
ergo
forth like 4
procto
times.
If you're
postcock.
Postcock. We really brought up the lawyer.
Oh, come on.
Where are we going? Touchdown land.
It's a
Circuit Donkey.
Or pick.
Ooh, Marty Magruder. Love that.
He's Magrudering now.
Gotta love Tampa.
Ooh. God, I love that team.
Yeah, Tampa's great.
No Thomas
Time-
Everett, no problem.
Time of possession in a man game. There are 2 records, and this is, in my opinion, one of the. This is a time of possession in a win.
Okay.
Which I guess I need to update that.
Was it a burp, Jack?
No, I was like, I thought I was gonna get a pick.
Is
I got
tied
excited.
With 18
Came
minutes
up
and
quick,
9
I was like, oh,
seconds,
shit.
but it required overtime.
I like using Bubba.
But then the secondary record I have for that is Jones, who had almost 16 minutes of overtime
Fuck.
in a non-overtime game.
I'm there.
It was 15:48, but he lost.
It's amazing.
So I have to see what the actual record is because it's not in the win.
That's phenomenal.
So
So a regular regulation top
yeah.
without overtime.
Least amount of time of possession for an opponent
In a win or
In a
loss.
win.
In a win.
in a win. I held somebody to 5 minutes and 27 seconds with Carolina, and
Yeah,
in a
it's
win.
because you probably were just kick returning nonstop. Well, that's
No,
probably
no,
might
no,
have
no,
been
no,
your 3 kick
I
returns.
was, I had, that
Manly.
means I had 14
I take
minutes
it.
and 33 seconds.
Oh,
of
I
time
thought you
possession.
meant you had the lowest.
No,
possession
I
in a win.
only allow, they only had the ball for 5:27.
That's dirty. That is
There
dirty.
you go, those are all of our man records.
That's the play I thought you were gonna call.
Vincent wants to know who was the most overall wins.
I do.
Nice.
Vincent, do you mean like overall man wins?
Very nice.
I mean, it's right on the right.
It's probably Bordier.
Vincent, I have the most overall man wins in the league, and it's not close. Pine was the only person that was close when he was still in the league, but he's fallen far behind now because he's played far fewer seasons.
He played in Detroit last iteration. He missed the one season.
He missed 2 seasons last
I was gonna say, I
iteration.
probably caught up to him because
And
of that iteration.
yeah, and then total wins. I'm not
Total
sure.
wins? Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know what total wins.
You had a really rough early time, and you had a bunch of
Drop offs.
yeah. But I want to say you're like 30 games behind me or something.
That makes sense. I can see that.
Pine and I were always neck and neck in win percentage.
Nice
There.
ball.
Ah.
Jackie Harris. Fucking phenomenal tight end. Looking good in creamsicle too.
by yourself room right now.
Yeah.
Because when I put my stuff in the room, apparently 2 people have put stuff in there now, so I think we were.
In the room that I was in?
No, not your room, in the room where I'm at. So I'm probably gonna have to
Oh shit.
get in on your
That was a mistake.
Okay. Are we bunking up? Well, is that couch a futon? That's in there? There's a couch in there now.
shit.
It's not a futon.
The gray couch that's in there?
That couch that's out there is the couch.
No,
that's
I'm talking
out
about the one in
In
the
the
There's
middle
couch
of
upstairs.
upstairs.
It's not a real couch. It's like
Dude, I don't think I've been upstairs since the first time we were here.
I mean, as long as there's blankets that I can use and pillows, I'll fucking sleep down here on one
Oh.
of these couches or in the couch in the room. I'll fucking
Right.
Yeah, you can sleep in the bed if you want, it's fine, okay. Or if that gray couch, it's not big, we can look at it, like,
It's
I'm
a-
cool
it's
with
a
that
queen
couch.
just
Wait,
like
did
the
we
other
not
one,
sleep in there once
right?
last season?
Maybe.
I think we did. I think there was a point last season where you didn't go home. You would have taken up too much time. Yeah, I'm cool with you doing that, or if that couch actually folds down into a futon, I'll sleep up there.
Second.
Yeah, I don't think.
If I had known, and I'll know this for next time, I'll bring my fucking air mattress and just fucking blow it up and sleep in one of the rooms.
I need a new one. Mine, like, it technically still works, but somehow at the base of the board, because mine like plugs in and like self-reinflates, but the base of the board got
good play.
exposed. So like if it gets plugged in and you like move it, it like sparks and shit.
Oh, fuck
So
that.
like
I don't fuck with that shit.
so like I
Don't
still
think
have
we're
it,
getting
but
to 70, boys.
I would have to
No,
find
still
it.
Yeah.
half the football
I
left.
had a dope ass
Yeah.
queen size
That's
fucking
my- mine's a
Coleman.
It's pretty common when you talk shit, you're like, I'm gonna put up 70 on this.
I never said I was gonna do that again.
Like it
So
has
I need
like
it
a
for
firmness.
No, you just think
and-
you're in
Oh, I
trouble.
don't have that, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it reinflates itself.
Thursday.
It stays plugged in.
Yeah.
benefit of mine. Fuck you. That's incredible. You deserve it.
Fresh out from
Sweet
bed.
dreams.
Sure. You wanna do?
No, crushed.
Sweet dreams.
Bye, Carl.
They're on the bottom shelf.
We got Dan, Jordan, Steve.
Grab one of the ones on the right. The two on the left aren't cold yet.
Oh, and that's a terrible.
good cycle on there.
Wow, it's terrible
This is a
tonight.
duck upon ducks, and we'll see what happens here.
Oh,
Whew.
Oh, 420.
Time to get hot.
I'm so down with the ganja.
Yes, totally are.
I love the marriage.
Usually
I don't believe you at all.
I probably when Matt makes dinner, we'll sit down at like 6:30, 6:45. Actually,
Look at Eric Brett making some
and
moves.
I'll have like maybe a Mountain Dew or an uncaffeinated soda. That's it for the night, and I'll just maybe some computer zero. That's it. The caffeine doesn't really affect me that much because I fall asleep within 10, 15 minutes no matter what. But I try not to drink too much only because I don't want to wake up and be like, I have this.
Yeah, look, you'll never believe what I was using for bait.
Lake,
I should be there. Yep.
everyone's there.
I didn't say anything.
Party at Lake Dawson's house.
Ooh. Dawsey's Creek.
Yeah.
God, I miss this team so bad.
Dude, we're using monster.
I mean, I'm enjoying the Niners, but the Bucks are so much cooler. Bucks?
I guess.
I got fooled.
Decisions were made.
Decisions were made.
oh, all right.
Rudy Harris catches that standing up. He says, "Fuck your company."
Oh no, he flopped.
Well, he caught it and then flopped. I meant like it wasn't a dive, it wasn't
Oh.
a jump. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
just fucking straight up just caught that.
Long arm
shit coverage.
cylinder.
That's what Rudy does. He's got them hands or something. He's got two
Certainly
of them.
does.
Nah, but look, it's smiling.
Get him though.
It's smiling.
Nice, put him down. Real.
That's easily 7-8 yards in NES.
The man's putting together a little drive here.
Yep. Well, you had one before and you ran out of time to have.
Oh shit.
It almost worked out for you that you just stayed there and humped that dude.
Yo, man, sometimes doing a little line humping, it can like really break
It
a play
fucks with your
open.
opponent. You're like,
Yeah.
do I go up? Do I go down? All of a sudden they get caught, and you're like, ooh, freed on. I'll disengage my hump.
Yeah. Just as long as you don't bump the fucking D lineman free.
Spin.
Oh, a nice spin for a TD! And that's why it's fucking broken. We got us a game, ladies!
This is definitely the most season 30. Who stole my keys?
Who stole my keys?
No. Season 30, Brock Nutt.
There we go.
Brock Nutt Productions.
No, season 30 should be this
it could
NFTGL
be.
brought to you by.
I'm
No.
simply
It's
not
NFTGL
holding keys
Triple
in my
X Brock Nutt, featuring Brock Nutt.
I'm definitely not holding keys.
I have my keys on.
This is definitely the most competitive welcome to the NFTGL game that Jared has played in.
Yes.
They weren't all female.
I imagine that his game versus his games versus Eric weren't. He might house this. I'm not sure.
He could run for.
I can wait for
He made like 4 extra cuts.
No, he
there
made
at the
those
end.
cuts to ensure.
I want to be
that
extra
no one
fucking
was
safe.
Which one?
That's what you get for scoring, Josh. What were you thinking?
Go to the
Go
right.
up,
I don't know.
click left. That's like kind of like back
Oh, it's
in.
the one that's tucked in.
Yeah, that's why I do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's why I do it because it's so fucking separate. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And well, no, and before like 2 seasons ago, like no one claimed it. It was a small room. I was like, I'll take it.
No, we were.
But doesn't the room have a queen?
Yeah.
The one that you're on? Looks
It's
like a queen.
not a queen. I don't think it's a queen.
Looks the
I
same
could be-
size as
I
the one
could-
that I usually share a bill.
Is it double?
I think it's a double. Yeah, Dan, you can check. I'm pretty sure it's double. See if that couch folds down, man. Because if it does, I'll sleep on the couch. I'll
Double's
just be
great
the
for one person.
Yeah, but Dan and I gotta shack up. Unless you want to bring me.
No. Get him.
Unless you want to bring me home. Take me
Man.
home. Lou. Take me home.
Pardon. 1 second here.
No, you're not worth it.
It's been a minute.
Well, we fucking had a great time.
What am I not your type?
That's for classy.
Alright.
That's true. I'm a dirty girl. Do I get the floor at least?
We need to give Lou a good female porn name that fits.
Carl's asleep in there right now.
Yeah, it did.
Carl's sleeping on our room?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Is that the room of our full
Well,
stuff?
shit, I was so before next year left over.
Right.
This small room is one bed, the gray couch there. My gray duffel bag is in there.
They were big.
Yeah, Carl's.
But didn't he set up in a different room? I'm so confused.
Where does he usually sleep?
Jumbo,
The-
extra large.
I thought it was over across from that last time.
Who's in there? Who's in that room now?
I don't know.
But is there shit in that room?
I thought
They're
it
shitting
was
all the
when I
rooms.
got here.
Apparently everyone's sleeping here.
Sounds like Carl picked the wrong room and didn't realize it.
Is Steve sleeping here?
I don't
don't think so.
Okay, and you're not sleeping here, right?
No, of course not.
Right.
It makes absolutely no sense for me to sleep
Right,
here.
I can
It doesn't
sleep
make a whole lot of sense for Jordan
Right.
to sleep here either, but you know,
Yes,
he
it
always
does.
sleeps here.
I do always sleep here. I don't like to leave because I like to wake up and be here. And also if something happens, I'm here.
Yeah.
I like to sleep.
I don't understand the condescension and like weirdness
I
of your
just think
tone.
it's, you know, I think it's
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I don't want to drive 20 minutes home and then 20 minutes back. It's 40 minutes of sleep that I'm missing. For a 4-hour break, it's like, why the fuck
I
am I
feel
fine?
you. Lou's driving further.
That's Lou's problem, not mine.
That's true.
We all make our own decisions.
It's to Lou's benefit because he'll actually sleep with his one. I will not sleep here.
I understand. I can sleep anywhere. I'm sad that Bordy hasn't invited me to his house to crash.
When?
At any point.
When?
Like right now.
Motherfucker, you don't come over to my house. Every time I invite you over, you're like, oh, I'm busy.
Right.
Busy doing
You
nothing.
haven't invited me over to your house in like years. I'm talking about right now. For the weekend.
What?
The bedroom situation's all fucked up. So why don't you invite me over?
Enough.
Oh, is
That's all
it?
y'all's issues.
Oh.
That's all y'all's issues.
I think the room across is Joel.
Are there 4 bedrooms up there? So Jared and Bill always share the one room.
Yeah, we always do.
I mean, there's not
Joel's-
assigned rooms,
Joel's
right?
in.
You-
Well, no,
you
but
pick
we all
whatever
kind,
room you get.
No, but we all kind of like
No, I get people bunk together. There are not more than 8 people sleeping
Okay.
here.
You don't sleep here.
Right.
So stop.
So
talking.
if there's
No,
4
no, no,
rooms
stop talking. for a
and
second.
8 people,
You don't sleep here.
I'm gonna do the math real quick though. Let me give you some math. I'm really good at this.
Okay.
4
So Dan.
and 8
So
is
Jared and Bill
12.
always shack in.
Divided by
That's
4
where our shit
in
is.
the master,
is
right?
3.
Okay. So Joel always sleeps
Minus
in the
1,
spot. Does he always
Because
sleep
that's
in
how
the
many
lower
bathrooms there are
I don't know.
inside the
The
bedrooms.
first time we were
is
here,
2.
the room
So you should have
Joel's
2 people
stuff
per
is
room.
in is where I was the very first time.
So where did Joel sleep at that time? The 4th bedroom, maybe?
I don't remember.
Oh, they were big.
But
So-
on paper, there should be 7 of us.
8 of us.
Is Jared going for 2 and
No,
failing,
'cause,
or is he
Poirier,
blocking every
Steve,
extra
and Luke
point?
are not sleeping.
What are you talking about? I haven't gone for 2 at all.
Okay.
I had a safety.
Oh,
Seven.
okay,
I
and
had
a
to
field
field
goal.
goal.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. You had 12 though at one point, I thought. Whatever.
Yeah, I had a safety and a field goal.
All right.
12 points.
Yeah.
A touchdown plus a field goal and a
Yeah,
12 points.
yeah, there's different ways to get to places.
Are you already like sleep deprived delirious?
I'm always sleep deprived and delirious. I have a fucking 4-year-old
It's absolutely fair.
and a wife that fucking nudges me constantly because I snore.
You need a CPAP machine.
No, I need to lose weight.
You also need a CPAP machine if you
I
snore.
don't. I don't have sleep apnea.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Good.
Oh shit! Good gracious.
Let me compliment
No,
this. You thought it was going to the top receiver.
Well, you did a good job decoying the marker. If that was on purpose, that was awesome.
That was.
You totally had me fucking
Yeah.
fooled.
Hit the
Good
wrong-
pass.
Yeah, I'd have thrown the touchdown.
I'm real. Whoa, good ball.
Don't listen to his bullshit.
I know.
The decoy fake was good. That was the part I was saying was good.
My execution wasn't there all the way.
Fucking Jesus Christ, 48.
Suck that.
Just go sit in the fucking corner
Worst fucking
somewhere.
compliment ever.
Go fucking sit in the corner.
Wow, good. Fuck. Good interception. Slowly improving though. He's putting drives in there. Yeah, throwing really nice interceptions. Complimentary work.
He's such a dick. It's ridiculous.
I have to be. It's all I got.
Yeah, you're him.
It's all I got. I'm like seasons detached from winning the belt.
The most kosher ham that I know.
Let's go home to sleep. That's fine. Go home to sleep. Let's see.
What am I missing? How can't you figure this out?
I just know that there's shit everywhere.
No, we had it figured out. Dan and I were gonna shack up in that one room,
Right.
To
But now
make it
Carl's
easier.
in there.
But now Carl's in there, so
Okay. Who's Carl supposed to check up with?
we don't know until he's awake next, so we can ask him what.
That's
he's
why I
doing
was
and supposed to
presupposing that Carl may have accidentally just like slept in the wrong room. Like, he may have just
But the other rooms also have stuff in them, so.
I mean, every room would have something.
I mean, Josh also has to have a room to sleep in as well.
Yeah.
Joel.
There's
The other
two
time
rooms.
always rooms, and Bill and Jared are sharing this room. Investigate, Dan.
Yes. Bruno Sardine, private investigator.
Just wake everyone up and be like, what the fuck is going on here? This doesn't make any sense to me. Jordan and I want to make sweet, sweet love.
There's nothing sweet about love making.
And there's
baby
one
and-
person in 2 different rooms.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is so hard.
Excuse me.
It's only hard when people change things up. And
Right, that's what I'm
historically-
saying. Don't change
Jared,
the.
Jared,
Don't
Jared,
change things up.
Jared, I got it. Historically, the only people to switch things up with rooms were Greg. Every other time that we had people saying like, things were fine, Greg was always like, Greg, what the fuck you doing? You're in my spot.
Oh, nice.
Well, it was more that
Yeah, that player's
Greg
kind of
felt that he was
immune
being
to
relegated to the
having
shittiest
calls.
spot and wanted a better spot, so he would show up earlier to pick a better spot.
Yeah. Greg would end up sleeping in the air mattress that I set up with my pillows and blankets.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's the play.
no, it's not.
No.
No,
I
it's
agree
not.
with you.
Oh, damn.
What did I tell you before, Josh? What'd you
The
press?
damn B button.
Yeah, don't do it, baby. Don't do it. Because they'll dive, and then he gets a wide open touchdown.
I got it.
Yeah, it's all good.
So Joel is in that room. So the other room that I thought was Joel's stuff, I'm guessing is Josh's.
Probably
stuff.
Josh's stuff. Okay.
Now, did you
I
take
put-
a picture of your dick and leave it on Josh's stuff?
If I get dick pics from you guys ever,
No, that should not
I've
happen.
seen
That
enough.
should happen. Good
I don't need to
game.
see
I thought about it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying you'll never see dick pics from us, but don't give us the OnlyFans information.
I know.
Well, it depends on how hot is the woman in that.
But I will.
That
If
might
I
go
get
if they
dick
look.
pics, are all going online.
I would absolutely send you. I will send you Brett Favre's dick pic
Yeah, I'm gonna
all
put a face
like
next to who I think
constantly.
they are.